Good evening, everybody. I hope you all are having a good day. Alright, we're back into this, and it looks like next we're going to be doing, let's go speak with Natty. Looks like she's in the Great Hall. So let's go down and talk with her.
What's this I hear about rule breaking? You're at school to learn, not to frolic around like a muggle. Learn to behave yourself, or it will be worse than howlers for you.
I have
Hey,
been
Natty.
meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
Hardly.
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Well, in general, I like, okay, interesting. We have two people occupying the same space. Interesting. Well, in general, I like the storyline that this game presents. I do have to admit that particular storyline is kind of annoying to me because it's a storyline that's played so often. I understand kids blaming themselves for their parents getting injured or some whatever, but dang, do we have to have it in as part of this, as part of the fantasy or storyline so often? Oh yeah, Forbidden Forest over here. I need to see the excuse me, Centaurs. Where is she at? Just make sure I got it loaded. Okay. So where are you at? Okay, you're all the way over there. Poppy. I just like to see at least if they're going to use that storyline, that general storyline, fine. But I'd at least like it at least once in a while that the kid doesn't blame themselves. Hey, puppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They're not gonna like this, Poppy.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Alright,
I'll let you
then.
know what I find. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Huh? Where did that come from? Okay. Oh. Meet Sebastian along the coast. So where are we going here? Oh, way down here. Okay. Luckily I... saved. No, I'm gonna make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, I am. Might as well get the balloons again since I'm down here. Oh, and there's another honey pen. Okay, so a little bit up there. Over there. This way?
This looks intriguing.
No. I think I might be too high up. Yeah, I'm too high up. One problem with not having the markers. I believe he's down here. Where are you at, Sebastian? There it is.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Hello, Sebastian.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the Triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the Triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly.
Let me check to make sure real quick. Okay. I'd been in the
Keep a close eye out.
vivarium,
I saw
so I
some of
wanted to
Ranrock's
make
troop
sure.
off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
I think
You won't get away with that.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
didn't see that one.
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nope. That one. That one. Okay. No. Okay. That one. That one. That one. No. There we go. Ah, well. That was kind of pointless. Not only do I already have the design, I don't really need the the cap's worse than I've already got, so that kind of sucked. Yep. And I'm sorry, Sebastian, but you don't care enough about Anne. I've met her once. You're my friend, not Anne. I care that you care about her.
I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Confringo!
But I kind of have to admit
I'm
that.
sorry we can both see Thestrals. Revelio!
Certainly not something I'd hope we'd have in common.
But I kind of have to admit I don't really care about Anne because I don't really know her. Wonder what's this? Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, never mind then. I can come back later since there's no attacky. No fighting in this area. I can come back later.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest. That's your best.
Oh,
I won't rest. Let's get it.
ow. Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that,
What were you thinking?
Sebastian.
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Revelio! Let's keep going. Confringo!
Okay, wait a minute. Let me.
Revelio!
Anything else here? Yeah, there's a couple.
Confringo!
What was over there?
Revelio!
Oh, just. Huh. That's an interesting one. What we got? Oh, it's another treasure room.
Revelio!
Okay, interesting. that's it. Okay. Don't use Depulso very often, so I couldn't remember which of my spell diamonds had Depulso.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us.
Revelio.
Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Admittedly, it doesn't really make much sense. I mean, I understand.
One less shoe
I can
to
kind of understand it.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
I could
Nice
kind.
work.
I could kind of understand it if it was. It's owned by the goblin that creates it. That would make sense to me. That could kind of make sense to me. But just because of a goblin made it doesn't mean it should be your possession, since you're not the goblin that made it.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help her.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Ugh. Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh. Your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
I thought there... Did I miss something down here? Oh! I didn't even realize. Oh, hello. I know what you are.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Hello, Devil Snare. Okay. And he brought his chickens up here? Oops.
Lumos.
Lumos.
It'd be kind of cool if we had to deal with a basilisk, but kind of interesting little side thing there. Alright, oops. Alright, and up the stairs we go.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Okay, don't go that way.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Alright. Oh, missed one. Couple. We go down this way.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Yes.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Hello. Dumping it. Ouch. Damn. Trying to get that.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
I mean, like the two great big runes right there.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Okay, where's the third room? There it is. Boom. Oh.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Okay, got them all. How to break through the power that I honed with my professors, with which I conjured and built such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for the much more delicate endeavor which I now undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is totally different. As I withdrew the merest whisper of pain from just above the heart, a faint haze appeared, and then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace in myself, as though I knew instantly what I was doing was right. I wonder if the haze may be contained, if memories can be stored in a pensieve, surely extractions can be kept safe for further study.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
And what exactly was removing that emotion or... Oh yeah. Troll! Oh, yeah. There. Take out of these spiders for me, dude.
troll to bring friends together. Revelio.
Alright. Yeah, I know I have to. There. Thank ya.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Reparo.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Bergam to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seems somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone for now, but I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day I will be able to share it with another who is like me.
A journal entry. Isadora was here. Revelio.
No. The problem, Isadora, is that you don't really understand what you've been doing either, so immediately jumping to the conclusion that Rackham and the
I'm out
others
of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
immediately saying that Rackham and the others are all in the wrong for what they believe, when you don't really understand what you were doing, what you're doing either.
Another barrier.
Kind of questionable there.
Certain.
Revelio.
I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I am doing is precisely what I was meant to do, has never been clearer. The number of souls I have been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. I have discovered that the magic itself somehow confirms that what I am doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I am being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using this magic the way it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea It's not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal
No.
entry sounds worrisome.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Repair.
Oh, bother. Oh, all that for just another Wiggenwald. Yeah, okay.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora. Revelio.
Another rune symbol.
Confringo.
I should be fluent in runic language by now. Could this be another area?
Revelio.
Yep.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I have come to learn that I can rely on no one, but I am more powerful, a more powerful witch than I have ever been. And I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. That should be a big right clue that something's wrong. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant as the keepers do. How I despise the ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot and heal the world.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. I know there's more. Where is it?
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
It's not her use of ancient magic. Her using ancient magic that they disagreed with. It's how she was using it. Kind of wish they would have made that point a little bit more clear in the game.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out. cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
I have a problem with that.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's copper and silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Oh, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
That's
She took
disturbing.
away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes.
Her memory
yes, you're
that
right.
was
We
altered.
saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The
I
Keepers
don't
believe
think they
that removing
know.
someone's ability to feel pain. It's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
The problem that they're not bringing up between the two of them is Isadora's spell takes away emotional pain. So it would do absolutely nothing.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Woodcock's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
The Isidora's spell would do nothing for Anne, because Anne's pain is physical, not emotional. Oh. I guess. Unfortunately, it looks like my time is up for this video. I hope you guys are still enjoying this, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please give me a hand with the YouTube algorithm, and give me a like and a subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.